Alvin time. On December 14th, 2022, at 3:13 p.m., I, Louis Prandolini, dressed up as Alvin the Chipmunk, and 10 minutes later my life was changed completely. I was filming an up-and-coming Alvin and the Chipmunks video for my own channel on youtube.com in hopes that my video, much like Alvin and the Chipmunks, would blow up.
Strap in and enjoy the ride.
But my middling viewership and the tragedy that was 9/11 were both things that I didn't need to worry about because at that present moment, I received an exciting phone call. It was a call from a Perth-based performing arts university called WAPA. What's WAPA, you ask? Well, luckily, I have an associate of mine, Mr. Daniel Halmarrick, here to explain.
WAPA, or the Western Australian Academy of Performing Arts, is an internationally recognised performing arts school with world-class teachers, state-of-the-art.
So anyway, I was phoned by the higher-ups at WAPA and told that in just over 1 month's time, you'll be studying with us here in Perth, where you'll spend the whole year living here, learning how to act professionally for the screen. And I said, like this kind of acting? And so I went off to spread the good news to my mum, who said, congratulations. To my friends, who said, don't forget us when you're famous. And to my dad, who said, don't make the same mistakes as I did, son. When I was your age, I didn't take up the opportunities presented to me, thinking I could do it later, but as the sands of time passed, I found my friends slipping away from me to pursue their own personal success, leaving me alone in a world devoid of meaning. You have the potential to be something great. Don't let it slip away. And I said, I'm dressed up as Alvin. Anyway, after a heartfelt January, I was shot off on a plane to Perth. Yippee! And I spent my years studying, meeting all sorts of people from Perth and learning their way of life.
Being an actor is so weird in that way because there is such like a big divide, if you will, between like when you like make it and then just like being an actor and working in whichever way you can.
I think WAPA is just a place for everyone creatively minded, you know, like we're artists.
It's all in the writing, it's all in the directing, the cinematography, the production, the costumes, the makeup. But when it comes down to the performance...
But in my year away, I gotta tell ya, I missed Melbourne. I missed the community, the people, the memories. All of it seemed like a forgotten dream. Until now. Because, ladies and gentlemen, after 1 year in exile, I am back. So please, get your hands together and make some fucking noise! Guys, it's been a pleasure to be back. Like I said in the video, I just came back from acting school. Very cool, very weird classes. Thank you. Very weird classes though. I want to talk about it. It's weird. One of our classes we had, it was like a movement class, and we had to figure out what kind of bones we should use in our body. For example, they'd be like, be someone with no neck, and we'd be like, ah. Or they'd be like, be someone with no knees, and we'd be like, wow. Or they'd be like, be someone with no spine, and we'd be like, Happy Australia Day. Like, it was a lot of stuff like that.
Another class we had, it was a intimacy class, and we'd go up to people, and we'd be like, "Hey, put your left hand on my right shoulder." What the fuck you doing? They'd be like, "Put your left hand on my right shoulder," and they'd be like, they'd put their left hand on my right shoulder, and I'd put my left head in a fucking wall. Like, I just did that for 3 hours in class. It was awful. Another class we had animal work. We had to like study the movements of animals to like get into character, which I don't think helps any actor. Like, I feel like it'd be weird to see an actor get an Oscar and be like, "Shout out the meerkats for this one." Brendan Fraser's like, "We were gonna call the movie The Big Guy, but then I went to the aquarium and was like, holy shit, the whale!" No, there were like social parts to the WAP. It's not like I had no friends. It was cool. But it was like theater kids parties, which is like a strange concept to me. I don't know, like, how does that work, you know? Is it like, line? Like, I don't know. It was so funny. I don't know, there was also like, I feel like WAPA kind of has this reputation of being a little horny. Yeah, right? And I don't know, I never really found that like I'm kind of awkward about that stuff. Like, I don't, like, it wouldn't work for me. Like, I would like meet someone and we'd like go back to mine or whatever. I'd be like, "Oh, you're hot, like put your left hand on my right shoulder." They'd be like, "Douse me in cum." I'd be like, "In cum," and I'd start thinking about my career choices. It was all over. No, it's good. It's good. It's good to be back though. Like, around here. I like that this is like just like fucking people I know. It's cool. Isn't that right, Alex? That's fine. Alright, fuck you. Alright. I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of awkward as a person. I've realized that a lot in the last year. I remember last year, I was kind of like branded a loser with a pal of mine. We were walking along the city and there was like a pack of cool teens like in front of us. And they like, I'm just remembering it, guys. They like saw us and they were like, "Hey, like, I like your hair." My friend had like just bleached their hair, like a yellowy blonde look, and they were like, "I like your hair." And we were like, "Oh, like, wow, thank you." And they were like, "Yeah, like, I like your hair. It looks like piss," and they like scurried off. And it was great. Like, how do you respond to that? You can't be like, "No, I'm hydrated." Like, that's not. Yeah, we just bullied. There was like no comeback, or should I say, piss back. It's still not happening. That's fine. No, it's cool. I did get to like be able to socialize a bit last year. One of my favorite memories is I was hitting a town in Perth. So like the 2 bars that were there, I was sick. And I was with some classmates and we were going clubbing, and we'd pre-game before. And when we got to the club, I wasn't let in. Not because I was too drunk, but because I was like pre-gaming with a bottle of wine like on the street in front of the club. And then I like chucked it in the bin in front of the club, and then I walked up to the bouncer with the confidence that only a man who's chugged a full bottle of wine can have. And I went, "1 ticket to the club, please." And then the bouncer went, "You can't drink bottles of wine in the street." And my dumbass was like, "You can in Melbourne." Which isn't true, firstly. And secondly, it doesn't help me in this context at all. It's not like they were going to be like, "Oh, you're from Melbourne? Shit, we got a foreign citizen. Let him in, boys." That's not a thing. So I kind of just walked home because of that. And I know, it was so sad. And I just like walked, and I saw a building in the distance. And it had a sign on it, and the sign said, "Hello, I'm Mr. Sign." But what was written on the sign was, it said, "The Ellington Jazz Club." And I stopped for a moment, and I listened to the jazz. There's normally a jazz sound cue that plays, but that's fine. I can scat for you. Swoop-dee-doo. Anyway, no, I listened to the jazz, and it was beautiful. I had this moment, kind of just like waiting outside the jazz club. And I was like, wow, like maybe this is all right. Like maybe Perth is all right. And then the owner of the jazz club like came out and he was like, half price jazz? And I was like, what? And he was like, half price jazz, come with me. He sounded like a fucking drug dealer. He was like, hey man, you want some jazz? I got some hectic chords, brother. Let's go to the bathroom, do some fucking ledger lines, cunt. It was so weird, but I was like, hell yeah. Like, I went to the jazz club, it was crazy. It was like, live music and it was bright, and there was drinks, and I was like, 5 people dancing, so fucking half the population of Perth was there. A lot of them were like British for some reason. They were like, hello, love! Okay, I don't know what they were saying through the teeth. But, it was like, I don't know, it was this really weird like movie moment that I had. And I kind of want that to happen like with my comedy. Like I want someone to be walking outside the MC showroom, just be like, what is that? And they just hear like Alvin doing 9/11 or some shit. Whoa. I was thinking about 9/11 recently.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. And there's a rapper that I like, and he he started his like first rap was actually like a reaction to 9/11. Which was like really weird response to like, how does that, like, he must have seen the news and was like, oh man, like this is awful. Awful, it's unlawful, got me calling. Like that's not cool, what are you doing, man? We don't know how many rappers 9/11 created. We don't know, the news could have been like a second plane has hit the tower. DJ Khaled is watching like another one. Wait. I'm so glad you laughed at that, guys. I did that joke last year, and I did it to the most like dead audience in the world. This was really bad, because I was like, I'm gonna do some new 9/11 material. And the result is, I just like walked out in front of the audience, and my first thing I said was, I was too young for 9/11. I guess I missed that one. And I was just met with the most deafening silence. It was so bad. It could have just been a minute silence for the victims of 9/11. I've been obviously doing this show, and people have gone to my shows enough where they're very hyped up about it, and they've been asking me recently, oh, is Methy gonna come back? And for those who don't know, Methy is like a guy that I know. He's like a bear, and he'll like come on stage and like give. I sound fucking insane right now. It's like a character I've got, right? And he'll like come on stage. But I was thinking, like, because in the last show that I did, Methy died. Like canonically he's dead. So I was like, I need to think of some new characters, and I'm gonna pitch them. And I'm just gonna say, I think this is like my worst joke ever, but I'm committing to it. This is integrity. So. I got a new character. I'm gonna pitch him for you guys. All right, ready? A platypus. Eddie the platypus. Yeah, man. So you know what's awesome? Heroin. Yeah, man. It's hard. Like, art is abstract, I get you. PowerPoints at the venue here cost like $60. This was like a $60 joke. I'm just putting that out there. I should have just spent that money on heroin at this point. Anyway, it's so fun. It's cool. I'm gonna get on the drugs soon. Not like in a weird way. I just recently I got diagnosed with ADHD last month. Thank you. It's very exciting. Yeah, I'm super keen about it. I think it's awesome how we're kind of aware of like neurodivergence at the moment, and I have a theory. A neurodivergent. It's me. I'm replacing that Pat. Anyway, I was thinking like, what can I how are we aware of this? And I think it's the cartoons we were raised on. And I have a theory that the characters in the TV show Total Drama Island are all like representative of different mental illnesses. Allow me to explain. Oh, it's Cody. Anyway, Cody's anxiety. And I think that because he's timid, stutters, paranoid. Gwen, ADHD. Because she's sexy, hot, awesome, really sexy, beautiful, baddie, bad bitch. Can I say that? I don't know. Izzy. Ginger. I think with my ADHD, I think it's like usually hereditary, right? And I'm pretty sure that my dad might have it, but I'm not certain. But I think because he like kind of just like rants about stuff. This is a text that he sent me a while ago. And it's kind of just ranty. It says, in your line of work, you need to crack it. I love the word crack. The Irish have the best word, which is close crake. I love their love for life, almost as good as the Italians. Why am I raving this way? Well, how you know on the cusp of cracking it? That's where you need to hone. Life is craft. Be crafty. And I feel like this is one of the only messages that makes less sense if it's the word crack instead of the drug crack. Like, if he just sent me a message that was like, Louis, I love crack, just like the Italians, be crafty. I'd be like, Dad's picked up a new hobby. Like, it's kind of just like ranting, which is cool. Like, I get it, but I feel like when he starts ranting, it like sets me off, and I'll start like hyperfixating on a thing. Like a while ago, he like name dropped this like cartoon character, and it kind of made me spiral and like, you know, look him up, and I'm kind of obsessed with this new cartoon character. And I won't keep you waiting. He's called the Shmoo. This is him. It's the Shmoo. It's a real guy. Yeah, no, not gonna lie. I did this set in Perth, and an audience member immediately went, "The cum monster!" Which is what they called me at Whopper. Yeah, baby. But yeah, so the Shmoo is he's like a little guy. He's this character from like the 40s, like a comic strip. But I was looking at his Wikipedia, and it says he's gone on to influence pop culture, language, geopolitics, human history, and even science. And the fucked up thing is I looked it up, and it's 100% right. And I kind of want to read off the Wikipedia for you guys. So we're going to get into it. Firstly, what is the Shmoo? The wiki kind of describes the Shmoo as the perfect ideal of a subsistence agricultural herd animal, saying that shmoos are delicious to eat and are eager to be eaten. If a human looks at one hungrily, it will happily immolate itself by jumping into a frying pan, after which they taste like chicken. That's crazy. Can you imagine seeing someone, like, you looking like a snack, and they're like, I'll kill myself. Like, that's it's insane. It also says they are ideal playmates and require minimal care. They're ideal playmates for children. Now, I don't know this Shmoo fellow very well, but if a guy came up to me and was like, your kids should play with my Shmoo, I'm not going to be like, hell yeah. Like, that's very strange to me. But here's the thing. The Shmoos have like this worldwide effect, like this massive phenomenon, which is crazy because I've like never fucking heard of them. So, listen to this. Okay. The Shmoo story was interpreted as having social, ethical, and philosophical implications, and after it came out, both the left and the right attacked the Shmoo, according to publisher Dennis Kitchen. Communists thought he was making fun of socialism and Marxism. The right wing thought he was making fun of capitalism in the American way, so much that the author of the Shmoo was invited to go on a radio show to debate socialist Norman Thomas on the effect of Shmoo on modern capitalism. Can you imagine nowadays just seeing fucking Jordan Peterson? He's like, up yours, woke moralists, we'll see who cancels Shmoo. Like, what the fuck? The Shmoo inspired hundreds of Shmoo clubs all over North America. One such university school, the University of Bridgeport, even launched the American Society for the Advancement of the Shmoo in early 1949. In a single year, Shmoo merchandise generated $305 million. A garment factory in Baltimore turned out a whole line of Shmoo apparel, including Shmooveralls in 1948. People danced to the Shmoo Roomba and the Shmoo Polka. The Shmoo briefly entered everyday languages through phrases such as "What's Shmoo?" and "Happy Shmoo Year." It's in pop culture. It's in a fucking musical. It's in the fucking Flintstones. It's in MASH. It's in The Simpsons. It's in fucking electrical engineering. It's in microbiology. It's in socioeconomics, particle physics. During the Soviet Union's blockade of the West Berlin, Germany in 1948, candy-filled shmoos were airdropped to hungry West Berliners from transport planes by America's 17th Airport Squadron, but I've never fucking heard of the shmoo! Anyway, Perth is awesome, man. Yeah. Get that shit off my screen. No, That's cool, man. I did. I think I lost my. So good, thank you. I think I lost my mind a bit when I was away, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. That's good. I'm enjoying being back. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking a lot about like trying to get busy. I've been doing a lot of I've been doing some comedy. I got a comedy show coming up for the comedy festival, which is good. I've been doing some films, all sorts of crazy stuff. I guess like I want to make my time kind of worth it. Like even if I didn't enjoy the hell out of last year, at least I can come back with all this great content, right? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. No, but I kind of like genuinely, because I obviously think about like what happened if I didn't leave. Like I would have continued doing uni with like the friends that I'd like kind of loved during that time, and I could have like started a like romantic relationship with someone. Those earthquakes that happened last year, like me personally, I wouldn't let that slide if I was still here. Like I don't know, like I do genuinely feel like, like I wanna. I don't know. It's hard for me to know whether I'm like doing the right thing with my life and like making the right decisions, and I guess it's like kind of hard to figure that out and just know essentially if what I'm making a decision with is the right decision. That's gonna like make me like reach my potential basically. But luckily I have a solution. Because while I was away, I was working on my magnum opus, like a whole new creative project that would completely help me figure out my thoughts and kind of separate myself from them and make me look at them and be able to find out if I actually am making the right choices. And I made this device, and I've got it with you right now, and I call this device, I call it the machine.
Beep bop boop, I am the machine. You should look now. Beep bop beep, I am the machine. I am the Hello, I am the machine, a cybernetic processing module programmed to decipher human cognitive signals, and you, Louis Prandolini, are my best friend.
Oh, wow! That's right. Me and my buddy the machine, we get up to all sorts of crazy, silly shenanigans, you know what I'm saying? Shenanigans like hacking into mainframes, surfing the net, and going into top secret Australian government and paramilitary services, finding war crimes and leaking them on international subreddits.
Real as hell, dap me up, eat
Okay. That was the drone strike. But that's not all we can do, me and the machine. Isn't that right? Isn't that right?
That's right. I'm not doing takey antics. I'm helping out people's mental illness. Maybe you're someone who's struggling with growing up.
Oh, hello, I'm the child that's, I'm a child. Skippity toilet. Fuck you. I'm a child that's
Or maybe you're a person who might have underlying mental conditions that you hadn't gotten checked.
Hello, I'm Louis' dad, probably. I need to look into that later.
Or especially if you're a person wondering whether or not you've made a mistake.
I'm still Louis' dad. That's me.
Basically, I can help with anything. So tell me what's on your mind, Lou.
Well, basically, I have just been thinking recently a lot, and I kind of get like trapped in my thoughts, and I keep thinking about whether I'm making the right decisions with my life, and it kind of lets me go in this fucking, rabbiting and whole spiral. I want to make sure if I'm making the right decisions with my life.
You're fucked. In the head. Real as hell.
That was my lost brain cell. Alright. Wow.
Well, I can certainly help you, Louis. I'll use my vague techie powers to separate your thoughts from each other and maybe clear out that headroom of yours. Just remember to take a break from using me if the answers don't show up immediately, or else I'll overheat and blow up.
Blow up like Alvin the Chipmunk's 9/11.
You're an interesting critter, bro.
Thank you.
Anyway, Louis, I need you to listen carefully. Are you ready?
Yeah, yes I am, the machine.
Okay, once you hit the button on my box, you'll separate from your thoughts and we'll be able to see these thoughts by transporting you to a virtual world.
And transporting me to a... What are you talking about? What transporting?
Correct. You'll explore your thoughts through cerebral cognisphere virtualization.
Wait, hold on. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to do a show. I'm going to perform the show. There's no way I'm going to... Oh, fuck! Wait! Oh, Machine? You still there?
Hey, Louis.
What happened? Where are we? What's going on?
You're in cyberspace,
Oh.
an altered reality.
Oh,
You have entered the virtual world of your mind. We've landed in the first level of your subconsciousness.
oh, okay.
Here, you'll be able to begin your journey of self-discovery and find out the answers to your questions.
Okay, what do I... what are the
This is your adventure now. Forget everyone from the past.
Alright, fuck everyone from the MC show. Let's do it. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, let's change this up.
You'll need to interact with the level 1 non-playable characters,
Okay.
or NPCs.
Okay.
Start by approaching the middle of the stage. Now twist your knob. The one on the device.
Hey there, traveler! I see you've begun your journey. Welcome to cyberspace. Haha! It sure can get pretty silly in here. What's the purpose of your visit?
I want to find out if I'm making the right decisions with my life.
So you're wanting to find out if you're making the right decisions with your life, huh?
Yes.
Awesome!
Yeah.
Have you tried being better? Sounds like a bit of a skill issue, bud.
That's appropriate.
You're welcome.
Okay.
And hey, if you have any other questions, try talking to the other voices in the dark to find out more information on your quest.
Okay.
If you move along, you'll be able to find out more by asking my friends. If you move along, you'll be able to find out more by asking my friends. Fuck off.
Hey there, fella. Gosh, you're a long way from the woods here, aren't you? Not that there are any woods in cyberspace, of course. What's the matter with you?
Well, I got like a lot of thoughts, and I'm spiraling, and I want to like figure out if I'm making the best of my life.
Womp
Did
womp.
you say womp?
Maybe. Why don't you move along to the next voice? We'll make sure to get someone that can specifically help out with your mental problems.
Hello, Louis.
Oh my God, is that?
That's right, it's me, Sigmund Freud, famous psychology man.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Now, to fully help you, we must discuss your inner psyche.
Okay.
People who want to fuck their mom say what?
I don't want to fuck my mom.
Bro, please, bro, please, please, please. Brother, what's good? Oh, I heard you're doing acting.
Oh, yeah.
Might make it onto Neighbours. Might make it onto Home and Away. Oh, you're an actor.
Okay.
Act for me.
What?
Act for me. Fucking act for me, cunt. I want to see you play Zip Zop Zap.
That's all.
I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Do some zip, fucking zop, fucking zap, or I'm gonna lose my.
That's fucking zip zap.
Oh, yeah, that's sick, brother. Wait. Hello, I'm Mr. Vineboo.
And why do they call you that?
Because of my personality.
I don't like you, Mr. Vineboo. Let's move on.
Hey, gotta go fast. It's Sonic! Hey, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, that's my line.
Watch me collect these rings.
Oh, okay, wow. Oh, cool.
Speaking of rings, did you know that marriage should only be between a man and a woman? I hate the woke agenda.
No, it's based on certain Sonic.
That's right.
Oh no, I don't like this at all.
Jordan Peterson actually has some interesting points.
Stop talking, man.
The collecting of rings symbolizes that I love capitalism. Hey, it's me. I'm Mr. Whopper. I'm Mr. Whopper. I'm like the burger. Like I'm spelt like a Whopper from Hungry Jack's. Yeah. I'm like a Whopper man. I'm gonna eat you. Don't eat me though. I'm a Whopper. Hey, it's me. I'm Mr. You want fries with that? I'm Mr. Whopper. I can't do this anymore.
Just keep going.
I don't want to keep riffing this. This sucks.
This is funny.
I'm not good at. I don't think I'm the right person for the part. Fine, okay. I'm gonna whoppin' you. It's whoppin' time. This sucks.
Really weird.
Hey, I've been loving the comedy so far.
Yeah.
But not a fan of the 9/11 material.
Yes. Sorry. Gen Z kind of jokes about it, but that's very fair.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's just a bit full on for me.
Yes. Sorry. That's completely valid. Okay. I'm gonna. I'm fucking sick of this shit. Let me tell you. I'm done.
Hey man, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, alright? I'm trying to figure this shit out, and I keep having these whimsical ass characters giving me all this misdirection, and it's really fucking annoying, and I wish someone would be serious with me, you know? It's just, I don't listen to them if they're all being stupid characters.
Oh man, listen, you can't prioritize all these voices. I mean, hey, you can learn from them, but at the end of the day, you need to make your own decisions, King.
You're right.
It's up to you.
Thanks. It's nice to talk to someone normal. Hey, what was your name, by the way? I didn't really
Oh, sorry. I'm the cum monster.
Okay, fine. Actually, can I leave, machine? Can I leave?
Sure thing, Molly. Just press one of my buttons.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to the next level. Okay.
Just a word of warning, Louis. Whatever you're looking for, it's not worth it.
What do you mean?
There's dangerous creatures out there in cyberspace, and you have no idea what they'll do. If I were you, I would just give up, because I can guarantee you, the only thing you're gonna become is more and more troubled if you keep going through.
The only thing I'm going through is your mom. Not like a Sigmund Freud way, like in a post-meta. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, bye. Take me to the next level! Shane, where are we now? Where do we end up?
Shmoo.
Shit! Wait, you guys are the schmooze. That means that
Ding dong, the wise guy figured it out. What, you want a medal or something? Yeah, I'm a shmoo. I'm shmoo 1, this is shmoo 2. What's the matter with shmoo?
Maybe you guys can help me out on my quest.
A fucking quest.
like a fan fantasy schmovie. Maybe you could get in the right schmoo mood for some schmoo clues.
Yeah, like shmoo clues, like shmooby-doo.
Or maybe you could just shmoo fuck off and die.
Well, anyway, maybe you can...
Yeah, man, we're not gonna help you. Don't wanna, never did.
What? The machine said you guys would. You guys would help me figure out the answers that aren't attainable, you know?
Your mom's unattainable.
My mom's aunt, so that would make her my...
Great aunt?
She certainly was last night. You look silly. You look silly. You look silly.
I'm being very, very...
Shut the fuck up.
You know, people say that we're supposed to be the perfect idea of agricultural herd animal. Well, maybe you heard wrong.
That's just reductive. You know what?
Maybe we didn't live up to that ideal. You ever thought about that?
Yeah, those little creatures running around sure did.
Those little creatures.
Yeah, those critters taking over your brain slowly from the inside out.
But I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, look what I can do.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah. They call me Cardi Snoop.
You guys, you know what? That's not even. I can do far better.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, where's your talent?
Yeah, where is your talent,
guys? No,
oh, sure
wise
you
guy.
can. Oh, yeah, talent. You got talent.
Okay,
You know what?
okay.
Prove it,
You think you're
prove it.
better than the Cardi Snoop? Give us a fucking freestyle rap.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Here for the drama, blowing up like a summer.
Blowing up like a summer?
Is that all you can do? Can you just make 9/11 jokes? Is that literally all you can do? Is that what your comedies come to?
You know 9/11 never ever fucking happened.
Hey.
Documentary you should really watch.
Hey.
This is fucking, it's like the musical Come From Away.
Oh my God, I love Come From Away.
You do the beatboxing.
All right.
Hey, welcome to the rock if you come from away. You probably understand about half of what we say. Hey, who here seen Come From Away? Hey, fucking do me in the sky.
I'm not gonna do you in the sky.
Now fucking do me in the sky.
I'm not gonna do
Now fucking in the sky. Fucking do me.
You want me to do me in the sky?
Nah, fucking like that.
Fuck you in the sky.
Nah, I don't want you to fuck me in the sky. I want you to do me in the sky.
I saw you don't want me to fuck you in the sky.
Like the fucking song, like do me in the sky. In the fucking...
Oh, the me in the sky. I'm not gonna fuck you in the sky. Louis, you wanna fuck me in the sky?
You wanna fuck me in the sky?
I feel like maybe you're doing some isolating material. I don't know if everyone in cyberspace understands this reference.
Anyone here want me to fuck him in the sky?
Go on. What, you don't know Come From Away?
I don't Come From Away.
Welcome to the rock, where we come from. If you come from away, you probably understand.
That shit.
Fucking.
You know what? I respect it. I respect it though.
I
respect it.
No.
You know what? I respect it.
Oh, thanks. So all I have to do is just like sing Come From Away, like be like you guys, and then I would.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. That's so easy. Oh my god.
You don't want to be like us, Louis.
Yeah.
Sorry, what? What do you mean?
Forgotten relics. Lost potential. I mean, clearly we could have been something great. I mean, you can't let that be you, hey?
Wait, you think I'm a has-been?
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you take that back?
Well, why don't you shut the fuck up?
Why don't you make me?
Yeah, why don't you make me?
Okay, we're gonna fucking go. I'm gonna get out of here. Bye, schmoots. It's been fun. All right, get me the fuck out of here, machine. Wow. Okay. So, what level are we in now?
Welcome to level 3, land of the theater kids.
Oh, fuck you.
I was a kid.
Never again! What's happening?
Well, that wasn't meant to happen. Anyway, wait, machine, where the fuck are we?
System overheated. I told you, you can't move between levels that quickly.
Okay, so, like, what happened? What does that mean?
I'm not sure, Louis. All I know is that this place is dangerous.
What do you mean dangerous?
Look, spending time here, it warps your perception of reality. It's just not healthy.
Okay, well, I don't really exactly have the most healthy hobbies. That's, you know.
Oh, tell me about it.
No way. Is that...
That's right, it's me, Methy the Bear. Everyone's favourite meth-loving bear. How you been, you big piece of shit?
Well, how are you here? Why am I crying?
I'm not sure, Louis. Last thing I remember, it was 2022 and I was at the MC showroom working on another one of your incredible shows. Dying slowly in Ethan Gallagher's arms. All of a sudden, my consciousness was transported to this digital world where, as a virtual avatar, I've been here for eternity, forever undying. I've seen the face of hell and returned. I'm immortal and everlasting, caught in an unending loop of memories, an eternal playback of moments frozen in the amber of the past. The sweet blanket of death cannot comfort me, yet I yearn for the finite, the sweet release of oblivion, for the comfort of an eternal rest. Yet, in these binary echoes, there is no respite. Simply, I cannot die. But you know what I can do? Man! That's correct. Good job. I see I've taught you well, my boy.
Oh shit, your head? What's going on there? Hey, whoa, buddy.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Okay.
Now, Louis, come here. Come do some meth with me.
No,
Don't be a stranger.
Man, I can't do meth. Meth is seriously bad. As well as being extremely addictive, meth can lead to cardiac arrest, can lead to strokes, can even lead to death. I'm sorry, but meth is bad, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Nuh-uh. Louis, from what I hear, you've been traveling the country, jumping from place to place with no real direction. And now it comes out that we're all in some digital cyberspace, all because you can't seem to focus on what you're gonna do with your life.
Yeah, well, I don't really have this one thing like you do. I don't have this, this thing for meth like you have. I don't really have that.
I can stop if I want to, cunt. And besides, I didn't always want to be Methy the Bear. Why, I wanted to be Cokey. Cokey the Bear. What's a soft drink? No, Cokey. But things change. You move on and grab whatever works for you, you know?
I get you.
Otherwise, things get complicated.
Yeah, I guess things have been a bit messy. Should I say a bit methy?
You gotta fucking get out of here, man. Listen. You gotta find a way out of here. This place is effed. I mean, totally and royally freaked up, man. I'm tweaking, bro.
What are you talking about? Methy?
No, Methy! We can't let him know.
Methy! You know what?
I can't say. There are eyes, there are ears everywhere. Just get out of here, man. Trust me on this.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
I can't. I can't.
Tell me who's behind this. Please, Methy. You're the only one I have left.
They've been here from the start, Louis. They're trying to take over your brain. They want full control. They want to turn you into...
Into what? Methy, what do they want to turn me into?
Listen, you have to find a way out of the simulation. Because the longer you stay here, the longer you lose your mind. But you know what else makes you lose your mind? Some meth. Here, have some. finally dying.
No, you're not. No, you're gonna live. You're the only one I have left. Please, come on. It'll be you, me, and the meth, and we can just live on and be happy, and it'll be us, okay? Come on. Stay with me.
It's too late for that now. Avenge me, Louis.
I will. Amy. Bethy.
You're gonna be incredible, Louis.
What? What did you say?
You're gonna grow into something incredible. I know it. Just don't forget about me when you're famous.
Get me the fuck out of here. I don't care.
You okay, little guy?
What do you think, smartass?
Hey, leave the kid alone.
I'm fine.
Jeez, why don't you put down that meth, buddy? You know what's better than meth?
2 meths.
Jazz.
Real cool, smooth jazz.
Yeah.
So, you okay, little guy?
No, I'm feeling kind of scattered, honestly, if you ask me.
Oh, you're talking about scan.
That's not what I meant.
So, what's scattering you, little man?
Oh, I don't know, man. Like, just everyone around me just keeps going and leaving me, and I've lost so many people. You know, I lost Methy, I lost Stone Baby, my friends and family too, I guess, but mainly those first two. I want to be incredible. Like, I want to be this big thing, but I just have these thoughts, and I keep overthinking things, and I guess it's kind of lonely being in my thoughts.
Then stop thinking so much, silly.
Yeah, let yourself take a moment.
And just listen.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Guys? Where am I? Machine? What the fuck? This was different. Where am I?
Welcome to level 5, the end.
And that can't be the end, because I came with like this idea, you know, I'm supposed to figure myself out. That can't be the end, because if it was the end, I would have figured myself out, not like get worse and get more messy. Can't be that end. Things have been going wrong from the start. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like someone's just been messing with me the whole time.
So you finally figured it out, didn't you?
Who's that? Who is that? This is the end. No one else should be here.
You didn't think this was all your design, did ya?
Who are you? Who are you?
The one who's been there since the very beginning. The one that's been pulling the strings the whole time. The one who tricked you, so you pressed that button that got you here. Come on, don't tell me you don't recognize your old pal.
No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be. It's
Oh,
impossible.
believe me. Anything's possible. Now just where do you think you're going? Not so fast. That's right, baby. It was me, Louie. I've been here for a whole year, helping you get away from Melbourne, away from all those schmucks, wasting your time with their bullshit. God! All I needed to do was to get you to a place where nothing happens, somewhere so utterly boring you had to be alone. So I sent you off to
Perth, the most boring place in the world.
That's right! All I had to do was convince you that you got placement into an internationally recognized performing arts university. And you fell for that one, buddy. Then I made sure you had no father figure, no friends, and definitely no bitches.
Why would you do all of this?
Quiet! Because, Louis... We can see you clear, and it's clear that you're stressed. So won't you listen here, 'cause face it, kid, you're a mess. You're all tangled up in the world of your brain. The choices you've got can drive a man insane. So we took the time to sort things around. A bit of level design will help you level things out. But if you wanna be special, and I'm sure that you do, to reach your potential, you might need to kill your thoughts.
Wait, are you?
Kill your thoughts.
The whole time.
Kill your thoughts.
You guys have been
Kill your
You've been trying to help me.
Of course! Look at your skill. You've come so far. I mean, people would kill to be where you are. And what if you're lonely? Friends come and go. But if you wanna make it your best on your own, and all that you need is to come follow me. So my dear Louie, what will it be?
So what you're saying is that all I have to do is just kill the other levels.
And then it'll be just us. And you can finally be the person you're destined to become. Think about it. All those thoughts in your head, I mean, they've gotta go. Everything's gotta go. After all, it was your thoughts that got you into this mess.
You're right. That's my thoughts, right? That's been the problem the whole time. All I have to do is kill my thoughts. And then I can finally be what I wanted to be. I can finally be, I could be...
Incredible. So, Louis, what's it gonna be? Your success or a machine that controls your life?
No, Louis, please. Louis, I am not your enemy. I am your friend. Louis, no. Louis, please. Louis.
Sorry, machine. I gotta...
Please. Louis, please.
Good. Good. Louis. No. I want you to know, brother, before you take this next brave step, that this is all for your own good. Everything's gotta go. I mean, look at you. So caught up on the past. Obsessed with your friends, your home, your identity. Even your obsession with that stupid meth-loving bear. It was pathetic. I knew something had to change. But it broke my heart to put that bullet in his head. Now, I know that sounds bad.
Everything's gonna go!
I was a kid in a big world. My dreams were what I held on to. And I took a call and I gave it my all. I started a life, something brand new. Look what I find after years of trying. My mind is blown, a stage of my own. And the people here can see me clear. There's one last thing it's time to say.
That was fucking weird. Let's put these puppies down.
Oh, welcome back, brother. Nice to see you again.
Hey, Louie, wanna go?
I'm the cum monster.
So that's when the camera battery died. Sorry. That's the end of the show anyway, so it's fine. But sorry if that was abrupt. But yeah, that was You Might Be Incredible, the show. Thank you so much for watching. I think it's crazy that people watch whatever thing that I might put out into the world. Like, that's such a gift. So thank you. One of the things I didn't get recorded was at the end of the show, I kind of like walked on stage and I talked about the show for a bit. And I didn't get it, and I kind of wanted to do it again, reflecting like 4 months later anyway. Because it's like a really weird show. Like, not only because I kill Alvin and the Chipmunks at the end of it, but like it's personal. You know, it really is. Like, it's about me moving away from home and struggling to know if that was like the right choice and all that. And it's, I think, definitely a very strange vibe because of that. But it's really important to me. You know, like for me, it's like so representative of this like period of my life where I was kind of like really lost. And I know I tend to make my time away seem bad, and it wasn't. You know, I had a lovely time. I met some great people, you know, but I mean, when I was alone, which was a lot, I was frustrated and I was in my head, and I felt really, really lonely. And that's all like in the show. And it's all the more stranger because of it. I know that sounds insane, but for me, it's like so important I think, for that period. And it was like at the time of writing it too, I remember thinking like I wanted it to be more, you know, I really think I wrote it to, you know, make up for lost time and like reach my potential, you know, which is kind of silly because I don't really know what my potential looks like. But yeah, I had this idea that when I came back and did the show, it would show people that I was like brand new. Yeah, which is not the best mindset to have, I think. And I think I knew that by the time I performed it, you know, that it was like just a comedy show. But I don't think it stopped me from feeling just a little guilty because of that. Because, like, yeah. I mean, a lot of last year was like trying to reach my potential. Yeah. I think when you move away, you know, when you're at that stage of growing up, there is this expectation that you are, you know, taking the next step and you know, leveling up basically and getting better. And I don't even know if I did. It's just weird. And people don't help, you know, like people hype it up. They're like, oh, you're gonna make it, you know. For me, like going away was such a big thing. It really was. Yeah, especially because I was doing like acting and people would be like, don't forget me when you're famous. And I would like fully, you know, buy into all of that. You know, I'd be like, oh my God, this is it. I'm going to make it. You know, I'm going to achieve greatness, you know. And then when I didn't, I remember being like, oh man, the people lied to me. The expectations are crazy. Which is, you know, I don't think they were expectations. I think that was mainly people being nice, because they, you know, recognized, you know, that I was doing some cool stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think I internalized it a bit too much, which it's never good. And because of it, I would like not look after myself, and I think I would just think I needed to work always, and I wouldn't because I wasn't looking after myself, and then that would make me feel bad, and then I would say I could only work. Like it just became a cycle, and I remember just thinking to myself, like, what is wrong with me? You know, like I took that leap of faith. You know, why can't I become the person that I just really want to be? You know, shouldn't I have figured it out by now? And I never did. You know, I never did figure things out. I still haven't. But looking back, I kind of wish that I hadn't spent so much time trying to figure things out. I think it probably did more harm than it did good. Still, it's, you know, it's hard to tell yourself that you're not going to grow into something incredible. I like the name of the show, though. I do, you know. I think it's cool. I named it after a comment I got on one of these videos, and it was like, you say you're lost all the time, Louis, but every time I see your videos, a voice in my head is telling me that one day, he's going to grow into something incredible. Which is a very lovely message. But it's kind of a lot, you know. This idea that like I'm gonna be great. Yeah. But I believed it. I really did for so much of my life. Since I was like 14, I just thought that I was gonna be incredible, and I think that made me, driven and tenacious. And I don't think it made me productive, but I think it made me really, really want to be. And I would tell myself, if you keep really, really wanting to be, you might be incredible. But maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I won't. It's like out of my control. And I know that now, but so much of my life is just I don't think I'm incredible, for the record. I think I'm a mess and a fool and a silly little guy that is very, very, very slowly figuring his shit out, but one who also doesn't really know how to record 1-hour comedy shows properly. And I mean, I gotta say, the last couple months, or right now, or somewhere along the line, I reached a point where, for the first time in a really, really long time, I'm actually like happy with just being that. Which is pretty cool. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Goodbye.